Alright, we're back and we won the die roll. Chose to be on the play, of course, because this is powered cube, and why wouldn't you? This hand looks fine. It does some stuff. I mean, we get to turn 2 Edric, which is pretty cool, especially since we could be attacking for with 2 creatures on turn 3 and drawing some cards. Channel would be a nice one. Do have one of the pieces here, Kozilek. Mainly, I mean, it does kill them in 2 turns, but the Annihilator 4 is so important. Alright, what are they up to? What are they up to? Island. Okay, carefully chosen. They have played an island. They'll probably force spike us here. I don't mind. We're not really doing anything else with our time. Oh, we didn't get force spiked, so who knows? Or dazed, for that matter. Red-blue. This could be some Splinter Twin combo or just a good stuff deck. Hangerback Walker. That buys them a little time. Alright, well, I'll definitely attack with Edric. I don't love throwing my elves into the fire here. We do get to draw a card off this, which will help inform our next play. This is pretty cool. We get to do Garruk into Sakura Tribe Elder. Now they can, whoops, I guess we shouldn't have done that. Now we can think, so we could ultimate Garruk, but that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not really enough. It does draw us 3 cards. Yeah, I'll just keep this Elder around for now. I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is so bad, but I'm gonna do it. I just want to draw 3 cards. So this does a ton of damage. They might tap one of our creatures' Impulse. I wonder what this is. Wonder what they're looking for. And why keep blue open rather than red if you're planning on killing something in response? If they do get to bounce Edric, that's pretty bad for us. I don't see how they're going to do that. Yeah, this is me just hoping that the top of our deck is better than what we have in play. So I'll always yes to this. So, okay. And always yield. Well, it wasn't that good. However, we do get a Tamiyo next turn. So that's kind of fun. And they're at 5, so yeah, that's pretty nice. The Tamiyo does a good job at shutting down Hangerback, so it's no longer a good blocker for this Edric. So what is this, Jace? Oh. Well, that is annoying. If Jace pluses, yeah. Our attacking force gets a lot worse. We still get to draw a card off of, I guess, Edric. Alright, I'm going to play around days here. Wait, no, come on. I think yeah, I pressed OK just by a misclick. Oh, that was really bad. Now I don't even know what to do now. I was already playing around days by having these 2 creatures out. Yeah, that that sucks. All it really is our opponent's at one higher life, and we have one less card. But that's so crucial. Like, if they win now, I mean, we're kind of ahead, but it's our game to lose. I mean, this, like, what is this going to be? Grixis. Grixis twin combo. Grixis Reanimator. No idea what this could be. What do they do here, though? Do they plus Jace again? Kill our Edric? Clone something? Steal something? Actually, next turn we have Kozilek, right? Even if they steal Edric. Alright. They're gonna start with plussing Jace, no problem. I guess they could counter it, but we still, what, draw 4? Yeah. They could tap something on upkeep. If they do that, we'll really know this is the Splinter Twin combo. Mystic Confluence. Draw card, draw card. Yeah, unfortunately, we know what to do with that. Am I miscounting? That'll be embarrassing. That's 10. Good stuff. And let us keep... Wow, how much do I not care? Let us keep the mountain tapped. I mean, they're going to sacrifice the Hangerback Walker to Kozilek anyway. Or bounce it or something. Huh. I don't really want them to mind slaver us, like... Casting Dak, we don't have any artifacts. So all it is a... God, what's that card called? I don't know. Whatever this effect is. Draw 2, discard 2. It's even in the cube, so I should know. Faithless looting, if you will. There's another one that does it for 1 blue. Not important. Anyway, they could cast that, but we're still pretty far ahead. Is that what they got? I can check in the chat. No, they took Mindslaver, so they had a mountain in their hand. But they can't cast it this turn unless they, I don't know, show and tell. But then we just acidic slime it. They could tap in response. I don't know, Mindslaver would be pretty good here. If they had show and tell. The problem is they get to take our turn once. But then we kill them? Like, they can't force us to kill ourselves. Tap target permanent. They could tap one of our own permanents. Okay. So what... How do we want to do this? I guess we don't want to tap Hangerback Walker. We tap this Swamp. And just get in there. Oh man, what what are we dealing with? Return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. So they're gonna try to get Kozilek here. Then we just draw a million more cards, right? I don't know. All right, if we get Channel, I think we win. Do we have enough for that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we don't have enough for that. Still, I like getting this guy back out. Green Sun, well, it doesn't really help us that much here. But now we have Kozilek. Untap a forest. And opposition, for that matter. So yeah, this looks pretty good. We'll just discard 2 lands and maybe something else. Actually, we can, yeah. We can discard Progenitus. And that'll be back in for a Green Sun. The problem is, this is Vintage Cube, so our opponent could be playing Storm or anything that could win instantly. Just like the Kiki-Jiki combo. What we might want to do is Acidic Slime a Mountain. I don't know, you can have your islands. You already have a bunch. So what we really want to do is play Acidic Slime and Opposition. Assuming we don't just win next turn. A Splinter Twin doesn't win here yet. They could have won if... Well, Splinter Twin doesn't give the creature haste. So they need to do it over 2 turns. Anyway, what else do we have here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still not quite enough for Emrakul. It's only going to be 13. Duretti doesn't get anything back. I don't know. Discard Mindslaver and then... Okay. They like their hand. Is that the story? This just doesn't look great for our opponent. And they agree, so they'll concede game 1. And we get to guess what's going on. Scavenging Ooze is interesting. It helps against Duretti. Yeah, I kind of like that versus Duretti. Besides that, I mean, there's not much. Not too much we could do differently. I really hope we get this Channel combo. Is that better than Wall of Roots? Or Trigon's good. Opposition is good. Eureka's still probably good, even though our opponent looks like they have some fun stuff to put out with it, like Mindslaver. Yeah, Eureka would be fun to cast. Especially since we're on the draw, we're going to have more cards in hand. I'll just cut a Wall of Roots, keep things similar. And that is the one card that doesn't really attack for Sword or Edric. Works well enough with opposition. Our opponent says they clicked through. So, yeah, me too. I clicked through a combat. I forget what game that was, but... Apparently it didn't matter so far. So they're down to 6. Wait, what game is this? Okay, we're up a game. And although this hand looks pretty bad, it's also pretty exciting because we have a sword. And our opponent's down to 6, so Who knows? Very bad draw, forced. The other card in our deck that's pretty bad is Island, so we don't want to draw that. This is, oh man, this is both. Alright. Watch me draw the fetch land next. Alright, that's okay. This is the slowest start you could imagine, but at least we get to curve out from here on. If anything resolves. I don't mind if they counter this, like we're not going to use it for a while. Please counter it. Or they could just Pestermite, Splinter Twin. Ooh, Force of Will. Pitching Mystic Confluence. I'm happy about that exchange. I mean, they don't know that we don't have a creature coming out soon, but we just don't, so... Oh, that's awkward. I'm actually going to play out this Sakura Tribe Elder. Olivia, so this, yeah, this won't resolve, and they won't get a 1/1 counter. Pack Rat. Interesting. But they'll just attack anyway. Yeah. You know what's funny here? We could kill the swamp, and then Pack Rat gets a lot worse. If they draw land, they still get to kill Acidic Slime. But I think that's a small price to pay. Then we're facing down a 5/5 Olivia. Wait, no, don't do it. What did they do? Oh, they did 1 damage to it. Yeah, I'm crazy. Sure. And now they want to start getting big with Pack Rat instead of killing Acidic Slime. That's fair. So what do we do? Alright, Gaia's Cradle. It's not enough for opposition. Opposition doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, we can... Ugh. We can do some stuff, but just not quite enough. Let's cast this guy. I'm going to make a beast with him. And just pass it. I think they make a Pack Rat here instead of killing the Acidic Slime. But I would rather them make a Pack Rat. They don't know we have opposition. Yeah, this game's not looking great. It was probably a bad hand to keep, having so little in it. Yeah, they make a Pack Rat. They can always just kill the Acidic Slime anytime they want. Inferno Titan, reanimate. Alright, well that's Garruk down. And that is a forest. So, knowing that, I would think they kill the Acidic Slime here. And then I think we're dead in 2 turns no matter what. Oh, weird. Well, whatever, we can't tap down quite enough. They just discard a card now. So we'll only take 8 this turn? Only 8? This is why you need the squirrel boss. 5 creatures in 1 turn for 5 mana. Wow, what can we even draw here? I don't know. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough, but... Yeah, we're still dead to a lot of stuff. Let me just take a quick look at our deck to see if we can get anything. We've got 5 mana. Tameo doesn't really do it. If any rat gets through, it's lethal. Yeah, we need some pretty ridiculous stuff to win here. But let's see. Yeah, bouncing a creature doesn't win, so we need to find something better. Let's put back a couple of these guys. Alright, nice knowing you. I'll let them... They clicked through their attack before, so I'll let them fiddle around with that. They've been taking a lot more time than us, so it's worthwhile just to play it out. I think here you're supposed to just hit a creature and make Olivia bigger. Which they do. And we can tap down some stuff. Swamp probably does more damage to us than the rats. Yeah, so they get to kill Jace and us, and can't do much about that. So how do we beat Pack Rat? Do we have anything that does a good job of beating that? Maelstrom Pulse, actually. Maybe it's time. We can put in Maelstrom Pulse and Ashiok. And cut a forest for, like, a swamp, I guess. And that gives us 3 black sources, 4 black sources for 2 black cards. And we just need a cut or 2. Is it worth contorting our deck like this? I still kind of like Scavenging Ooze, maybe it's a bit slow. Primeval Titan is so good, but I think we can leave it out here. The rest of our stuff is just more exciting. Maybe it's just not even worth playing around Pack Rat. What craziness. Yeah, maybe it's not worth messing our deck up so much like this. Alright, I'm going to take Ashiok out, but leave Maelstrom Pulse in. Sure. That is our one out to a big Pack Rat opening. It doesn't mess our deck up too much, I hope. So yeah, we'll be on the play. And if all goes well, yeah, this is a good hand, so keep this. Having a turn 2 3-drop that's so strong is a big game. And even turn 3 we have some good stuff to do. Like play Garruk and equip sword. We don't get to hit with the sword, but that should be fine. Or better yet, Garruk can play Scavenging Ooze. Then we have our choice of creatures to equip. It could still be a Force Spike or something here. They're kind of waiting on it. Brainstorm into Daze. All of these things are possible, but... Oh, it's a... Discarding Mana Drain, sure. Whew, okay. I hope this resolves. And if it does, let's think about next turn. We want to play Opposition and possibly Scavenging Ooze next turn. So let's just do some of this. And we'll keep our upkeep stop on because that's... yeah, that's going to be good. Alright, let's try this first. We're not sure we want our black. I'm just going to get blue now. Hopefully this resolves. Man, I would really love that to resolve. Okay, it does. Untap the lands or make a beast. Let's just make a beast. I think that's a bit safer here. Alright. Tap down all your stuff. Now this is when opposition gets really obnoxious. What just happened? Alright. It asked me if I wanted to spend mana. I'm like, no, I'm tapping it for opposition. Alright, Brainstorm, there it is. You can still play against a deck at instant speed with opposition, so it's not like the end of the world for them. But we're gonna just shut them down pretty well for the rest of the game. Maybe they're... When someone pauses like that, I always wonder if they're about to concede, because it is pretty hard to play against this opposition. I will attack for 3. Giving your opponent tons of time is not always the best prospect. I put a stop on the draw there because... I don't know. Okay, so they're gonna tap everything down. Okay, what are they going on about here? Maybe they get rid of the beast? Sure. Channel, okay. Is this a lethal attack? That's the question. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It is. So I think we just ultimate Garruk here. And say, good day. Got it. And we got the match, so that means we're in the finals with Channel Emrakul without ever actually casting it.